We're here again 2 nights in a row. Eh? Hold on there.
Oh God.
We're back again 2 nights in a row. May I glitch? May I
Yeah,
freeze?
glitch. He gone back. Oh, nasty bugger.
Um,
Eh, I wish I start it back over.
yeah, try
Hold,
that.
hold on. That me afraid. So wait I show my life. Okay. Yeah,
Good
we
night,
live.
good night, good night. Good night, everybody. We're back again with another live. 2 nights in a row. I mean, we have a lot of football playing. Because of that, I guess, we have to answer the call and we have to do it 2 nights in a row because we have a lot of Premier League games playing this week. In the week, not weekend, during the week, this week. We also have a few La Liga games playing. So we didn't get to the preview last night. It was a lovely show last night. Yeah, Boom was a part of it. It was a lovely show. Had some really good discussion. But tonight we're just here to do a quick live so that we can preview the games that are coming up midweek. Boom, go on, bossy.
Hold on there, yeah, glitch one. Yeah, there. Right now. Yeah, delay.
Or may I delay? Or
Yeah,
may I hear you real time? So I don't
yeah,
know.
but
May I hear you?
so me no know. You wanna glitch a bit.
Oh, I don't know. May I see you real good though. May I hear you? Everything good.
Or like yeah, just a delay a bit.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
just
YouTube probably
yeah.
had a problem because from my side everything looks smooth. I'm not sure if it's a YouTube issue.
Yeah. So maybe the family hear clearly. I hear it good. So
Yeah, may I hear you clearly too, and I see everything, nothing a glitch from my side. So I don't know. I'm
all
saying
right,
probably it's a YouTube issue.
yeah,
But
better it will sort out.
well, yeah, we'll continue. So yeah, we're going to talk about some Premier League games and probably we're gonna touch upon the two La Liga games that we're gonna play tomorrow as well. Any Serie A playing tomorrow too?
Yeah. Hold on, family if you check that. Never bring that up.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
this is just the excited part of football, the festive season. You know, this can really decide who win the league from who not win the league as well. So
Yeah, we're in a busy period right now where
yeah, man.
every team will play at least 6 games this month.
Mhm. So who have a good bench, she
Hmm.
will survive this period
Yeah,
really because
yeah.
you're gonna really need a bench to really rotate overall.
Hmm. Yeah, for
So
real. They definitely need a good bench for going to this busy period. Some teams are gonna play a lot. Me,
yeah,
a Crystal Palace coach, cry about it from like last month. I say, oh, the busy period is kind of unrealistic. The busy period we're gonna start and we're gonna come up in a December. So you definitely are gonna need to have a good squad. You definitely have to go rotate. We might see a few youngsters coming in um and probably get a few game time now because as I say, you're gonna need squad depth. So we might see a few youngsters coming in to sort of getting some first team action.
oh yeah. So let me start now
Yeah, for
by
sure.
which game?
So Fulham versus Man City first game. That's tomorrow, 2:30. Well, 2:30 our time, 2:30 our time. There a different time in England for sure. Depending on which part of the world it is, there will be different time. What you think about that game, yeah?
Actually, me think this will be only be a difficult one for City. City backline, we think them attacking force really good this season, but
Mm-hmm.
defensive wise, it kind of shaky for City, and Fulham have goals in them as well. So Fulham
Mm-hmm.
will really give City a little thing to think about in this one. So this not gonna be a easy game. It's not going to be a walk in the park for City. So
Yeah,
City will
City
have money.
backline I give up chances for true. For sure. City backline I
Yeah,
give up chances. We should have
chances.
Jelana on to come explain what going on with him team. But they definitely give up chances though. But I think them are gonna probably pull it off though. Them are gonna definitely I think them probably have the firepower for
The
outscore Fulham.
firepower,
Yeah, I think them probably have
Fulham.
the
But
firepower for outscore Fulham.
yeah, because when I look on it, the last four games between them and Fulham, it was
Mhm.
5-1, 4-0, three
Mhm.
two,
Mhm.
2-0. So City have a lot of
City outscored them. Yeah, a lot of goals and
distance.
a
Yeah,
rich
man.
history,
A
a
lot
rich
of goals
history in
in
that
this one.
matchup as well. For say yo
Yeah.
them will score goals. Them definitely will score goals. But then
Yeah,
it's
man.
not the city of the past. This though, you
Of the
understand?
all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as we say, it will be a really difficult one for City. We don't know which City is going to turn up.
Mhm.
City can we see them on the weekend score two goal quick and just let in two goal as well. So
Mhm.
let's see.
Yeah, we're not sure which city are gonna turn up and what how good them are gonna be. But I mean, may I give them the winnings. I think them are go win. May I predict a win for them, a victory for them.
Yeah, we can
I
see two
predict a
result
victory
in
for them.
this one still. We can see two
Mhm.
result. We can see a City win or a draw in this one.
Mhm. Draw. Nah, I think City are gonna probably prevail. You know that one. I think City more likely are
Prevail.
gonna prevail. Yeah, I think they're more
Oh,
likely are gonna
okay.
prevail. Well, let's see though.
Okay.
Let's see. I think more
Yeah.
likely City might now that's how in the wrong colors. You know, Man U red. I mean, Chelsea blue. Well, support each other
So,
team. You
yeah.
understand? Support each other team. Get me?
Yeah.
But yeah, we are pretty this a City win. No, this will be very interesting. Also, this is a game for tomorrow. Everton versus Bournemouth.
I'm
Um,
not going against Everton. I
you
am
know me not
backing
against
Everton.
Bournemouth
So,
either. You know me not
so,
against Bournemouth.
so,
Um,
so
I mean, I think Everton are gonna want to go back to winning ways after getting beaten by getting them get slapped up from Newcastle.
Newcastle.
But yeah, and get slapped up from Newcastle. So I think for sure them are gonna want for win. Bournemouth for sure. Obviously, we can see that them can't stop goals. Them can't stop people from scoring on them. Again, made them are letting goals for sure. But Bournemouth will score goals. They definitely will score goals. I think it'll be a very entertaining game. You know, the defense versus attack type of thing there.
Attack.
I think it's gonna be very entertaining. I think Dewsbury are like gonna turn up and be a big part or have a big part for playing that game, yeah, for sure. Um, but yeah, I'm seeing them because also when once you see teams are double team Semenyo, you not really get to see like where's the goal you come from, or like it is a big part of the Bournemouth attack and the ball going forward or creating chances. And where you can see going forward now, since him must step up on a place a good team start double team him and start come out and start a double team him and try to close him down from early. I think it
Yeah.
kind of
So
lopside the Bournemouth attack in a very big way when Semenyo start get closed up.
yeah, and this is a fixtures where Bournemouth really dominate over years. The
Mm-hmm.
last 4 or 5 fixtures,
Mm-hmm.
Bournemouth 3-0, 2-1, 3-2, 1-0, 2-0,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
three. And so it's
So
a fixtures where
Bournemouth, yeah,
them really
Bournemouth definitely
dominate
have the edge. If we are use history, Bournemouth definitely have the edge
history.
in
Yeah,
another game, yeah, for sure.
but this season we can
Hmm.
see um, Everton have a good defense. Them can defend a 1-0.
Yeah, they can. They can.
Bournemouth,
Hmm.
Bournemouth cannot do
And
that
they have some.
at
They
all.
have yeah. No, yeah. I don't see Bournemouth a defender one love. Bournemouth did have. I forgot. Bournemouth definitely have forgot outscore Everton. Bournemouth
Yeah,
definitely forgot outscore Everton in that game. Yeah. And when we see them have a lot of industrious players, and in a times gone by, they never have so much creativity. This season, them have a lot more creativity in them team. You get me? Grealish, Dewsbury, and with the guy named Adoy. You know, so them
although
have a lot more creativity, and we get to see a good version of Garner, James Garner.
yeah,
Yeah, we get to see a good version of him as a midfielder now. Like, him a coming to him when him a come of age and him a show say, yo, I'm a midfielder, can play. You know, so it's gonna be very interesting. You get me? Again, low key, yeah, sing praises for Everton from season. Me, I sing praises for Bournemouth and Sunderland. So, me not go against
yeah,
them. So, yeah, we definitely I come
uh,
back Thursday, come talk about that game, yeah, and we'll see
yeah.
who get it right.
I think
If for Bournemouth or Everton, for sure. This is going to be very interesting.
yeah,
And what I want
yeah.
to hear now, I have to say about that game, yeah. Newcastle versus Tottenham. Newcastle versus Tottenham. It's going to be at Newcastle. It's going to be at Newcastle.
I think they really and truly high tempo from Newcastle will
Mm-hmm.
really show up Spurs in this one. Spurs this season we expect better from the
Mm-hmm.
coach with the caliber of players who am have at Spurs this
Yeah,
season. But
but him
I don't
new.
know.
Him new
Him
to the
new,
team. Yeah.
yeah, but or him start off and then him a fall away. I can see team just like it like them non I don't know if to explain this because really and truly we expect better from
Mm-hmm.
them. Um,
Yeah.
as we say, players. If you look on Bournemouth, Brentford teams to Spurs team, they have better
Mm-hmm.
players. So you
Well, on
expect
paper,
Thomas
yeah,
Frank
them have
to
better players
yeah
on
on
paper.
paper.
But do they have better players for the system? That's very important as well because we're in a very systematic era of football. It's not like one time where them have Figo them are going, them have Messi them are going, Cristiano Ronaldo. Football has become a lot more systematic, and it's about player
Yeah,
profile and what players can do. You get me? I say
yeah,
so.
but yeah,
Um,
but me not think Thomas Frank are one of them manager there where actually just say I fit him system this. Him just
it's
adjust
not yeah,
to the team where
it's
him
not
have
that
there.
rigid. Not
Yeah,
necessarily. Him have a system though.
yeah.
Him have a
I have a
system.
system, man.
And players have to be very industrious in their system. Players
Exactly.
have to be very industrious in their system, which I think that's a probably where Tottenham lack more than anything else. The
Yeah,
running,
yeah,
legs, movement, I mean
yeah.
the centre
That
backs I do it. I think them centre backs I do it, but everybody else needs to coordinate. So when you're watching team at Brentford, is everybody defend, everybody attack. It's like that. You get me? I say even the defender them one long ball over top, work hard for win the ball. You get me? I say and if you lose the ball long ball over top, work hard to close down the team from up there. So you understand? You start the press. You get me? Players are run up
yeah,
and down like crazy. We saw Mbomo from even when Ivan Tony did it. Namsgard, what's his name? That number 10, that you they playing on number 10
yeah.
with him. Bad,
I gone Arsenal.
Bad. No, not the one that gone Arsenal. The one that still there, they know.
Oh,
Um, Damsgaard. Damsgaard, I think him name pronounced man. Damsgaard, yeah man, him played a number 10 role for them, I think. Him very industrious as well. Him work really hard. And even the guy we got on Arsenal as well. Them have a very industrious type of football, you see me I say? Although the information and you can see the style of play kind of keeping it simple, but it built on a lot of hard work. It built on a lot of hard work and not necessarily a lot of combinations and pass off from back and expansive, but it built on a whole heap of hard work and they started out the season doing it. Even when them
really
Buck
well.
City really well when them Buck
Yeah,
City, you see, even the first goal
really
they
well,
scored,
man.
typical Brentford goal. The first goal, long ball over top, head on,
Yeah,
and right to City, you see me right to City goal, so you could have see that team football that take shape. Even a matter of fact, even at the start of the season when them played PSG for the Super Cup, the first 45 minutes, I say, yo, whoa, Tottenham, so now
Yeah,
gone.
but if you
You get
remember
me?
before that, the
Mm-hmm.
preseason game against Arsenal, me tell
Arsenal
us
as
say,
well.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it not gonna be the same top now because this is something totally different. Me not see,
Different from them. Mm-hmm.
yeah, me not see that Spurs team that when me see in our preseason.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a
Right now in our
totally
Premier
different
League.
team. Yes,
Yeah, so
no,
obviously
it's
that I think the
totally
players them are ease up. The players them there's a player issue. Players are ease up. Players are not
yeah,
not carrying out the hard work. They switch on and switch off something. You see me I say?
yeah, and as I say, with the intensity what Newcastle
Newcastle are gonna bring.
uh
Yeah, Newcastle. Trust me,
were gonna
Newcastle
bring
are come out. Them are come out
is
hard. Them are run. Them are run. Let's talk
is
about them for a minute. Let's talk about Newcastle. Barnes, step on a goal scoring spree are going with a little thing. Barnes has scored a few goals.
yeah, because
Um,
I start a season you can see them a struggle to score a goal.
to
But
score
now them
goals.
a
Yeah,
score a goal. Them a
them are
score
score.
goals. So
Them score
them
goals.
a create enough chance as well.
No, for real.
Bruno Guimaraes, Tolani and Ramsey, them
Mm-hmm.
really a boss in midfield. Them
Good and bad.
really and yeah, and Willock as well. Joe Willock from Arsenal, from
Everybody
Arsenal
with them
before.
put in a midfield, even all the brother when your mom's Smiley, Miley. Everybody when them put in a
Yeah,
midfield, bro. Everybody when Newcastle
yeah,
are put in a midfield, I come out complete.
play.
You get me? Them a come out complete and then
No,
them have some wing backs. You get me? Like, me have a whole heap of time for Livermento, bro. You see me? A whole heap of time for
yeah, man.
Livermento. Yeah,
He's
for
a
real. Them a
complete.
come out complete. But you know who I take the Premier League by storm, them have a centre back. Ah, shucks. Me have a pronunciation and name and I made it and it gone. But man, like when Newcastle go pull that one, ever wish magician them get to pull the rabbit out of the hat. That centre back there, him really impressive to me, bro. Um, oh shucks.
Yeah,
Him play side of Fabian Shear no man. I am a player now, man.
what's the name?
Yeah, throw, or something
Throw.
like throw,
If
or so.
if
Him
me no
very
wrong,
impressive to me, bro.
throw.
Him very
They're
impressive to me,
supposed
bro.
to they're supposed to buy him from AC Milan, if I never
Mm-hmm.
wrong.
Very
Yeah,
impressive.
think,
He's very impressive to
but me
me
think,
that the centre back there is very impressive. Very,
but
very
me think they
impressive
get him for
centre back.
cheap.
From the cheap, it's
If
very
me no wrong, they're
impressive.
supposed I know they're like 35, 30, or something around that region. They're supposed to buy him for, if I'm
Somebody
wrong.
asking a comment, we're from which place? We're from Jamaica.
Yeah,
Jamaica. We're from Jamaica. Alright? Yeah. So the centre back they're very impressive. But yeah, we definitely I see Newcastle are probably a window winner. But bro, the Premier League is so unpredictable. So we are here right now talk about predictions and enough of the time we are get them wrong. Again, we might have a come back
yeah,
again
because
for the review with predictions totally wrong. Cause who we expect for win, it's
totally
so
wrong.
close, totally wrong, totally off. But well, I mean, we don't know which Tottenham
Yeah,
are turning up, but we still think Newcastle might
yeah,
is it me?
because if Newcastle turn up for you first 20, 30 minutes with the intensity
Mm-hmm.
as we know them bring in a game, the more blow away Spurs in
Mm-hmm.
the first 30 minutes. So,
Personally, I'm from Manchester, but we have been
wow,
so sad for 3 seasons. What Manchester? Yeah, I think you probably have to talk about Manchester City because I'm a Manchester United because Manchester United has been
for,
sad for many seasons. So I'm
yeah,
guessing it's Manchester. I'm guessing it's Manchester City
City.
or probably I'm guessing it's Manchester City. Manchester
It's
United. Manchester
United.
United have been sad for 3 seasons. United have been sad for probably about 10 seasons. I mean, by United standards and how United supposed to play and the history of
Yeah,
Manchester United. I'm a Manchester
been
United fan.
poor.
Don't the blue fool you. Yeah,
Mm.
just put on the shirt. But
Yeah, it's
I'm a
been poor.
Manchester United fan.
Been
We've been,
poor
we've
for
been
man.
poor for a while though. We've been poor for a while. Trust me. I mean, we have a few seconds here and there, but nothing sustainable, nothing consistent. You get me? Um,
Yes.
but yeah, this also gonna be a very interesting game. Aston Villa versus Brighton.
No, I don't really think Manchester United will really buy Greenwood, but
No, we're not get
uh,
back Greenwood. No, Greenwood not
no,
coming
we're
back
not
to
gonna get
United.
back
For
Greenwood. No,
sponsorship reasons and fan
yeah,
base reasons,
the female
Greenwood,
female
yeah,
team as well.
yeah,
No,
even
no,
that. I saw, I remember seeing articles of the female team. I said they don't want him back there as well. I'm not sure how true it is or how factual it is, so don't quote me on that. But I've seen stuff like that. But I don't think Greenwood. I don't think he's supposed to even come back to England. I think I don't. I mean,
yeah, I
but yeah,
don't. Even
um,
England team, you don't see Greenwood
probably
making
playing
that
back
team
for
back as
England.
well.
Yeah, I think, yeah. But yeah, Brighton versus Aston Villa.
Yeah, but him remember saying come from the academy, so
No,
him
for
love
real.
Manu by heart.
Manu, of course, you definitely have a love Manu for real.
Yeah, love Manu.
Definitely. He grew up in the club, so for sure I'm gonna love Manu. But I think I would say it's not our footballing reasons are because I'm footballing ability where I'm not gonna probably favor for Manu. I think it's gonna just
Yeah,
always
it
be
seem
big
yeah,
about
it
the
seem like
whole,
it,
the it's
yeah,
just bigger than
him is a
football.
really
He's a
bigger
top
than
talent.
football.
He's a top talent,
Top
but
talent.
it's
Yeah,
outside
him
of
with a real
football. I think,
yeah,
first for
him with
me,
a
where I'm from, where yeah, I think it's outside of football. It's a real top talent,
yeah,
though. And any club him in up,
him with
I remember gonna be a really good talent for them. Like what am I doing for Marseille right now, which I don't think he probably gonna stay there for long, but him gonna be a top talent for sure. Consistently. I mean, we see that from him a breakout in a Man U team, but as I said, reasons outside
really
of football, I just don't think him gonna be back a Man U player.
no.
Yeah.
So next
Yeah.
game,
Brighton versus Aston Villa. No, Aston Villa has been a big
wow,
surprise, bro. Remember, like after the first 5 games, I said,
yeah,
"Wow, go on with Aston Villa." All of a sudden, Aston Villa and Chelsea they're on the same amount of points.
exactly. How is that? How that happened?
How
Like
that
it's just
happened?
happened
Out of
overnight.
nowhere, the man them leave from
Out of
like almost
nowhere.
17th in a league or somewhere, so and then all of a sudden the man them they join the fifth and joined on the same amount of points with Chelsea. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
but you have to give you have to give Emery in credit. Him really
Hmm.
the experience and get that over years by
He's
coaching
a
from
top
youth
coach,
team.
and I'm sure, yeah,
He's
I'm
a
showing,
top
I'm
coach.
showing, I'm showing that.
And his squad we have this season with
Mm.
where a run we're in Japan right now, I
Mm.
can see him really a coach
Yeah,
his team as well.
yeah, I
I
see
can
something
see
from the
and
coaching.
Tillemans really come back and I play some ball. Them did miss Tillemans in this side.
Yeah,
So
yeah, for real. Now, the Aston Villa surprised me. Didn't expect them to really, come back
yeah,
to that level. Yeah.
you
Somebody in the comments say I'm a Madrid fan. Big up yourself as a
what
Madrid fan. As a Manchester United fan, you
where are
know
you
that
watching
if
from?
I go support a Spain team, it will definitely be
Yeah,
um, Madrid. I'm very sure you're talking about Real Madrid, right? Not like a Madrid. But you clarify that. Is it Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid? If it's Real Madrid, definitely in full support of you, my friend. If it's Atletico Madrid,
yeah,
talk to the brother there. Yes, I mean, talk to him for Atletico Madrid. But
yeah,
yeah,
Athletic.
Aston Villa surprised me. Aston Villa really and truly
Yeah,
surprised me. But yeah, Brighton also they're on a little farm, I'm not sure if now they would have said it's an agriculture farm. It's only but
yeah,
they're on a little farm right now too.
yeah, and
No, I don't know in
the
Spanish,
thing
but I know Spanish teams. I know the Spanish teams. I don't know Spanish per se. Probably like a few words, basic words, but
basic.
I know the Spanish teams for
Well,
sure. I know the Spanish teams for sure.
so you are watching from Spain?
You get me? So yeah, what do you think about Brighton?
Yeah, Brighton. But no, even before we even get to Brighton, I think the Europa League really helped Villa to gather
Hmm.
some win, some easy win, then get some easy
Hmm.
teams, so then win, so the confidence really grew in
Confidence
their
build up.
squad as
Hmm.
well. Yeah, man, it
Hmm.
really built up that. It really helped them overall. But Bri- um, wait up. Brighton, we know what Brighton are gonna bring. Brighton
Hmm.
bring really good football, clean football, keep the ball on the
Hmm.
floor. I love Minte. Minte as a footballer, him just elegant overall. and him
Well,
a
so far
visit
Your English is good. So far your English is good. In the comment section, and we'll be talking about Madrid soon. We'll be talking about Real Madrid
yeah, we'll
soon.
talk about Madrid.
We'll be going to that match. And talking about that match soon. But no, we're talking about some English Premier League. Brighton, as I said,
Yeah,
Brighton plays some really good football, keeping the ball up on the ground.
yeah.
Um,
But
Welbeck from Jelana, so I'm saying about Welbeck. Welbeck has been
Welbeck,
scoring. Welbeck has been scoring. Bro.
yeah, he's been so yeah. As I said, them look good, but you can't take nothing away from both team. So this is gonna be one really excited game to watch. As a
hmm
neutral, you
hmm
can't take in this game. This
Yeah, for
game
real,
will
for
have
sure.
goals.
Which game will have goals for sure, and there will be quite a
Will
few
have goals.
exciting players where you can probably look out to see in
Yeah,
this game for sure. But who will get the wins though? Let's get a prediction. Let's get a prediction. We've been predicting all the games them so
yeah.
far. So who will get this?
Because when I look on it, Villa score 16 goal, concede 11.
hmm hmm
Brighton score 21, concede 16. So it kind of uh, I think
Brighton has
would
scored
have go
more.
for yeah, but them a concede more.
hmm
So I go for Villa with this one. I'm going for Villa. A close, maybe a 1-0 win for Villa. Calling
hmm
this one.
One love. I don't think it's gonna be a one love. I think it's gonna be more than one goals. May I give to Brighton though. But I think it's
Mm.
gonna be more than one goals. But I definitely give the score, but definitely
Score.
may I give Brighton. May I say
Yeah,
Brighton.
it's a
So this
yeah.
also Bur Burnley versus Crystal Palace.
I'm going
Yeah,
Crystal
no, the
Palace.
Brighton for the win
Crystal,
for me as well. May I give Brighton the win as well.
yeah. Neither go Brighton. Um,
hmm
Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, bro. I really think Crystal Palace are gonna have too much for Burnley
For
in
Burnley
this one.
continuing.
Burnley,
hmm
yeah, Burnley I play some good games overall. This
And
season,
this will
but
be at them home. This will be at Burnley home, but I think Palace definitely should probably get over the line.
yeah, from the weekend, them
hmm
lose against Manu. Them a go on get
Come
back
back
to
to
a
winning
winning
ways.
ways.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
so really and truly, over a season, Crystal Palace really dominate these fixtures.
hmm hmm
So goals always in eyes. So
hmm
goals will score.
So
And
based on the last
this
five
is
games, how that look? How that look for you past 5 games?
last 5 games. Burnley win one,
hmm
draw two, and Crystal Palace win two. So
hmm
and the last 2 games, it was 2-0 and 3-0 to Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
So
Okay.
yeah,
I mean, it's
but
gonna be
we
interesting in terms of if you're an avid football fan, if you're really a football fan, this is the tactical setup because for sure I'm not sure if Burnley are gonna come and come possessive balls. I think you're gonna see Crystal Palace with most of the ball, which most times when you see that from Crystal Palace playing with most of the ball, right? So we're gonna probably see Crystal
yeah,
Palace being a more possession based team. So I think that I'm probably interested to see how Crystal Palace work the position and how they use the position. So yeah, um, definitely
I
want
may
to see that.
think this December period would really
hmm
affect Crystal Palace. Crystal
The
Palace
coach,
have
the
a lot
coach
of game.
actually been saying that before
Yeah, man.
the league before it even reached to this point. The coach has been saying that it's gonna be a very tough December for Crystal Palace. Um,
Yeah, man.
e football mobile. No, I used to play on PS5 though, but I buy FIFA, so play FIFA FC 26. That's what I'm playing now. But I used to play e football on PS5, not mobile. Same
Yeah,
thing when they used to call PES, right? A lot of people play it same way, but yeah,
yeah. A lot of people play it, man. A lot of
yeah,
people
yeah.
at my workplace play it as well. So
hmm Wolves versus Nottingham Forest. We don't want to say regulation
I
battle yet.
I really and truly miss the Wolves. I got on. I don't see Wolves are
Yeah,
recover
it's very
proper.
poor
So
though. Is
yeah,
this one of the poorest run we have seen from a team in the Premier League in terms of points?
it really, I really and truly me just feel like them just unlucky. The football gods not depend them side. When I see
I mean,
some games where them play.
Yeah, them been creating
over.
chances. Hmm.
Yeah, man, them been creating even against Chelsea. Them been creating chances, but them
Hmm.
just can't score. And if
And
them
them
do
can't stop
score,
you from scoring.
exactly. The first thing as a team, we just a concede goal. You have to try
Hmm.
solid up the defense.
Yeah,
Then you work on
throw
the
up a defense
midfield. Then
first.
yeah,
Yeah, but let's
then
see.
you
Let's
work
see.
on
The
the
new
forward line.
coach coming now. Still, um, it's been a risky choice for from a new coach. Um, another ask: are they playing that bad? Or are they just not scoring? I mean, I've seen
Re-
games even against City where them never do that bad in the first half. You know, they have seen patches where they never do that bad now. But I think this season is a season where, bro, you have to earn it. You know, that season is not
yeah,
one of them seasons. I've seen previous seasons where, all right, yeah, they have City and Liverpool are running with the league. I want to talk way back. We even go way back, right? But you see, City and Liverpool are running with the league, or Arsenal and City are fight for the title. And then you'd have most teams where, for like, come out and then play probably like 35 minutes, 40 minutes of football. And that might be good enough to probably pull out something and then you see out the rest of the game, or you might play the last 20 minutes that good or whatever. That's not good enough this season. This season, you have to be on it. You have teams like
yeah, but
Sunderland will just come up from the Premier League, or just come up from the Championship, and they're out, bro. And I'm gonna play 90 minutes of football. You can't say you beat Sunderland until it's supposed to blow. Unless you have a good amount of lead. You can't have one goal
yeah,
in front of Sunderland and say, yeah, we'll beat them.
we
Sunderland
beat
lose.
them.
You get me? You're not see those
Continue
games
our
where
fight.
teams continue to
It's
fight.
a fight.
So you don't have games
Teams
where
and
a
support.
team will lose and the game they two love and a team just say, all right. You can see it from both. You can see it from the winning team where the two love say, yeah, we win that game. And you can also see from the losing
Mm,
team say, yeah, we lose that game. No, this season, bro, like, yeah, the two love up and the losing team and say, yo, we still can't come back. You
we
know,
just
we're
need to
still in,
get back
yeah.
one,
Yeah, we just need to get
back
one.
one goal and
You know,
run.
you get that a lot from the season. Yeah, you get like you have to on it. So I think Wolves are playing at too much patches. And because of them patches there, them off on, like them have a good spell of 10 minutes and then just drop off for the next 20 minutes in a game, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose because
Yeah,
most teams are on it.
because maybe
Yeah.
they are when I drop off, you can
Hmm.
see two goals.
Yeah, and it's mountain for climb.
That I can say
Hmm.
this season.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll see Nottingham first. I beat them. Next game, it's gonna
Yeah,
be very interesting. Arsenal versus Brentford. All Arsenal fans check in. Let's hear your score prediction
yeah.
for the team as an Arsenal fan. Let's hear what you guys think. How much goals do you think Arsenal is gonna score in this one? And let's even do one better. Who do you think will score the first set piece goal? Arsenal or Brentford? Let's hear
Brentford
it. Let's hear
because
who you think is gonna
Brentford
score the first
with
set
their
piece goal.
Brentford with them long throw,
Long throw.
dangerous from corner.
Hmm.
Contain yo, them just hard for contain. So
Yeah,
this is
for
gonna
real.
be a really tough
Igor
one.
Thiago. It's been
Wow.
really clinical for them this season. These guys just pull out goal scorers out like from nowhere. Them just have goals. Them are a factory. From them coming out Premier League, see that these guys are a factory of being goal scorers.
Well, actually, it's not just a factory, but them
Sorry.
recruitment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You really have to give them credit for that.
Hmm.
A
For
team
real.
with them have a club say go out there and and watch players and recruit them to bring them a club. Happy.
Yeah,
Fi have
recruit
a
players to fit them
yeah man.
system as well. Not just players,
Yeah,
but players that fit the Brentford system that can play the long ball, we have the wall of play, we can, players, goal scorers that can bring other players into the game, and also poachers we can go in our box and finish chances. You get me?
yeah,
Yeah, big up to them, man.
And Jordan in this come back in the Premier League really look good.
Being a good leader
Um,
for them as well, the midfield, yeah.
leader for them, yeah man, good lead.
But yeah, do we think
So
I mean we are saying a lot of praises for them. You think them can steal a match from Arsenal though? You think them can probably take something off Arsenal?
Arsenal, um,
I mean for sure
yeah,
as Chelsea and Man U fans would have
yeah,
probably
Arsenal
won that.
my favorite. You want that
That's not
for
my favorite.
Arsenal really strong. Arsenal strong this season.
Hmm.
Thing Eze, Rice, Saka. Really and truly, me feel like Mourinho if he continue play this false nine position for the rest of the season.
Ah,
Arsenal really look like
nah.
winning.
I
Yeah,
mean, it give them more
really
body
think
in a midfield so them control games more, which that
yeah,
was the strategy with playing Havertz. That was really why them, that system with Havertz. Havertz was a number 10 by trade. You guys bought him at
yeah,
Chelsea as a number 10. So when him playing him into a striker and have him a play as a striker now, him have a problem for when him drop off, for go inside outside, for go up on either the wing them, for come back in the midfield, it's not a problem for him because that's really the job of a number 10. You get me? I say, and then for going in the box to score. So but Mourinho now, kind of give Arsenal about that familiarity they have found with that player for the past 2 seasons. You get me? But
yeah, but
them look them dominate the midfield more.
Mourinho really is a complete footballer. Him
Mm-hmm.
a baller, as you would have said at Jamaica.
Yeah.
He know when to make the run,
Mm-hmm.
know how to
No, yeah, him
identify the space.
intelligent footballer. He can play ball. Him can play ball.
Intelligent man. He
Yeah,
can
yeah.
play ball and
As
he
a
good
Spain
in
man.
our ear as well. As a not so tall player, but he really
Yeah.
good. So
Mm-hmm.
as I say, me really feel like say him to continue play the false nine
Yeah,
position
but them
precisely.
pay big money. Them pay big money for
Yeah,
Yakarez. So.
yeah, exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
So that. But yeah, I mean, we get Arsenal this for sure. But
Yeah,
I mean, don't be
but it's gonna be a
surprised
really
if
tough
if
game.
Brentford if Brentford actually pull out something. And if it's a draw, I'm not surprised. I'm not gonna be surprised if Brentford come out of this with something. But we definitely have to Arsenal win that one. Your team, Chelsea versus Leeds. I think it should be a win for
So
them. I don't think Leeds have that like the power, the firepower to
re-
stop on it right now. But it's surprised. But we are say that because Sunday gone, Saturday City have left it late, forget for win, forget the 3 points against Leeds. So them are sure so them can be a force to reckon with.
Leeds on a bad run, bad patch right now. The
Mm-hmm.
last 5 games, then lose four and win
Mm-hmm.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Only against West Ham. Then lose against Brighton,
Mm-hmm.
Forest,
Yeah.
Aston Villa, and City. So
Mm.
four back to back
Yeah.
defeat.
So we see Chelsea. We see Chelsea. I beat them for sure.
Really and truly, me feel like we're gonna miss Caicedo in this one. But Andre
Mm-hmm.
Santos really look like a young, promising ball. Um,
Andre Santos. We
him,
talk about Andre Santos. You mean Reece James on a new
no,
top
but
class midfielder? Huh? Reece James. I
yeah,
mean, if the coach not
yeah,
do that, me not lie, would pray him. I mean, yes, I know you have a lot of time for Santos. You always talk about Santos, but I think in that moment right now, I think would have put Reece James side of Enzo. I'm just gonna be real. I would have put
no,
Reece James side of Enzo.
no. Remember, say you wouldn't actually change the side. You'd have just add Santos beside Rich James. Um,
Oh, and push Enzo in at number 10.
Enzo,
Keep Enzo in at number 10.
yeah,
Okay,
Palmer
okay,
can
okay,
start. So if anything, you
okay,
bring on Palmer. So
okay.
CM, but actually, it'll be a good game
Mm-hmm.
against them.
Mm-hmm.
Because over years them really give us some problem. It's a one eye bogey team for we.
Yeah,
Them
Ampadu
really,
probably gonna want to show himself to inform a team, want to come
yeah,
out and you know. But I think we're gonna beat them though. I mean, with the recent form which Chelsea up, and I think we're gonna come off victorious. Well, move on to this. Gonna be very interesting. Sunderland versus Liverpool, and it'll be played at Sunderland, and Sunderland are gonna beat Liverpool. If they gonna beat Liverpool, they're gonna draw. That's my prediction, and as I'm saying, and I'm sticking to it. This current Liverpool team have a problem with playing deep defense line. They have a problem with
yeah,
playing
deep defense
a
line.
team that playing deep defense line, right?
Uh,
And Sunderland is really good at it, and also Sunderland play hard. Sunderland go hard. So Liverpool have to be on it
yeah,
from the first minute to the last minute. And I think Sunderland will get something out of this game. As I say, if Sunderland don't win, they will get a draw. That's what I believe. I mean,
really,
I just use the Arsenal game for Saray, but then we also look on other games. And Sunderland, obviously, they want something to play for, bro. I don't know if some bonus in them contract will say, yo, if we make top six, if we stay in the Premier League, we're going to get a bonus, but also if we make top six, or the man them a play for something, bro. If right now Sunderland like them a play for European football, like them come in the Premier League and them and say, yo, we not, our job, our role right now is not just to stay in the Premier League. Like you have a team where them have a good season, and you say, wow, them have a good season. Eh? Sunderland look like how Nottingham First they look last season when you could have said Nottingham First wanted European football for sure. You could have said
Yeah,
that was a big aim for Nottingham First. European football was a big aim for them. You could have seen them that play feet. That's how Sunderland look right now. Like at the next season, we not just want for in a Premier League, we also want for the Europe. That's how Sunderland look right now.
yeah, because really and truly, Mrs. Sunderland winning this one. Liverpool
Hmm.
really poor. Hear this record. Liverpool score
Hmm.
20 goal, concede 20 goal. Can you believe that?
Hmm.
Defending champion. Sunderland score 17 and concede 13.
Hmm.
So 21 points. Liverpool left one.
Yeah.
8 in on the table. Sunderland
Yeah.
22 points, 6 on the table. But
Yeah.
if me have to go by what we see this season, me I go Sunderland. Sunderland
Yeah.
look more of a threat, look more solid than Liverpool. And Liverpool is the defending champion.
Hmm.
So although
Um.
from the season from around 4 to 5 games, me I call
Yeah.
for Salah um been dropped
Drop.
from the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the last game them
I'm
drop
I'm
Salah.
I'm I'm very
Then
sure. I'm sure that Monday morning today, Salah never really going to trade in a happy camper this morning when Salah definitely report to
no
training being dropped from Liverpool starting
drop
11 and Liverpool win. I mean, a player like Salah always want to play, which is not a bad thing. But him being the star he is, and for see team and win without him, and then for see social media people from social media call for him to be dropped and then him get dropped and then you have to Liverpool a pull off a win. Gens are probably a team who probably try to be defensively sound. You get me? I say, but they behind the ball a lot and for Liverpool still beat them that way. It probably has said something. Let's see if the coach got bold enough to drop him again this week against Sunderland. It's gonna be Wednesday. I think him probably should. But you might not, especially if you keep him up here, I'm star baller. If you keep the balance in the dressing room,
no, but
Salah if you fall
if
out, Salah for upset with you. I
if
mean,
if
that's kind of silly though. If I talk about you being a coach, then are you in charge? So if you drop Salah, you
yeah,
drop Salah. But I
but
mean,
it's not the same Salah like 4 or 5 seasons back.
true.
Salah right now legs gone. Salah can't stop the ball and then with that quick movement beat a
Mm,
defender. Salah just
yeah.
slow overall this season. So more even reserve Salah can go. No disrespect. Salah is just not up to the standard. Salah last season for Liverpool is for me. After this, him can go.
Yeah, see somebody
Go
even in
join.
the comments to say Liverpool can see 20 goal in a Premier League, 8 goal in a Champions League. It's unacceptable. You get me? Liverpool are
Yeah,
concede goals for fun. For real.
for a defending champion, maybe Chelsea or 06 season, maybe worse than this.
Hmm.
Maybe. Yeah, so Liverpool really poor this season, man. So Sunderland for my win.
Um,
I really and truly me see a 3-1
wow.
calling this one.
Wow, yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna predict the score, man. I say Sunderland, yes. I'm not gonna be surprised if Liverpool win. Um, but
Yes, but
I think it's gonna go closer than that, though. I think it's gonna go closer than that. Like, I'm probably like one of them nice last minute victory. They like what happened weekend gone against Bournemouth,
yeah,
where they pull off a
you
late
know
win
what?
against Bournemouth for sure. But
Why me
I'm
call?
not for sure the way how Sunderland plays, right? That type of football where you're gonna be sound defensively, you're gonna have bodies behind the ball, you're now gonna have Liverpool players have a lot of space and running behinds,
Yeah,
right?
and they are so
It
direct.
give Liverpool problem, yeah, and then them also very
Yeah,
direct, so them not allow Liverpool to come up the field, compress them, right, and then try to win the ball of field, which
exactly.
Liverpool would probably want to do. Them are gonna hit the long ball there, and them are gonna try to win the first ball, second ball, and Liverpool defenders have to engage. And what we have seen is Van Dijk somehow not like to engage these days. Well, it wasn't a trade of him from a long time, but he would have better at it before. Now him prefer for block and zone and pass ball.
Yeah,
Right?
right now,
Now him have to
right now,
engage, him have to go in and Konate not on it. I'm not sure what going on him have a
yeah.
contract
So
situation are going on right now. Our contract situation are going on right now, and I'm sure it's that unstability contract wise. where him not know where am I going the next season, or if Liverpool probably not give him the money where him want, you know, or whatever. It was said that him have a mindset on Madrid, but Madrid I say, yo, them not interested in him no more. So I don't know if that might change him now. I say, all right, man, I'm gonna stay Liverpool, so let me work hard for Liverpool, give him back a contract for sure. Let's see though, but I know for sure how Sunderland play gonna give Liverpool some problems. So I
Yeah,
expect say,
enough
oh,
problem, man.
Salah need for you prepare for that for sure. Definitely set up him team to deal with the counter attack. They deal with the first ball, the second ball. Deal with the directness of what Sunderland are gonna come with, and also set piece for sure. So for the final
Yeah,
game, Manu versus West Ham. This is very unpredictable, very unpredictable game. Of course, as a Manchester United fan, more for say Manu are gonna win. um, will be Crystal Palace, but I don't think it was a brilliant football display or even I would say a decent display. It was a decent display in a patches. Patches for Manu was a decent display in a patches for we. We look a bit rusty. I think again it's just like the coach is not giving the confidence. And I think when I look on Nuno, I think Nuno has gone into West Ham and is bringing in more confidence into West Ham and West Ham fans than Amorim that has been at Manu for a year now. He has not given Manu and Manu fans that confidence to say, hey, we have something where we are going with, we can do something now. We're going at a game against a West Ham. West Ham will not be probably as tired as Crystal Palace was probably. They play Sunderland, but we also play Sunderland. So it's more even, right? And probably not a lot so even. Is it that we are also tired and them are also tired or whatever, but it's not going to be a case where, like, Crystal Palace where the legs gone in the second half or if it's a case where that are gonna happen, where West Ham legs are gonna go in the second half, our legs are gonna also go in the second half. Cause both of we, um, we played Sunday, right? Both teams play Sunday. But
challenging.
it's just the
Yeah,
coach, bro. He must say some things in a press conference, bro. He must say some things in a press conference, which, as a football fan, as a Manu fan, may I say yes, we have seen that. But then in decision making on the field, then they're nowhere near the things that we must say in a press conference. We need to do this, we need to do that. But then when you're going at the game, you're the total opposite coach. So you're going at the game and you said this is what situation at Manchester United. But when you coach a team and I watch a game, you do this like Manu the over here, your decision making over here, so but your press conference over here. So you get me I say so I don't know if I'm naive or stubbornness or whatever for sure we're gonna get to see Bruno and Casemiro again probably in the
me
midfield.
think, me think, me think, me think a stubbornness. Him just fix pan in playing style, in system, just non change. So
But
it's
what is
either
that system though? What is that system though? Because what we really I see,
yeah,
bro, is a lot of long ball upfield. That's what we are see. We are see. May I say, coward, trust senior players to get my wins. That's what may I see. You guys have some level of Premier League experience, so come Bruno, come Casemiro, come Dalot, come Luke Shaw, come Maguire, Mason Mount when fit, come on the no Premier League, on the playing a Premier League for try get me some wins. You get me do some things and get me
yeah,
some wins. Moments.
yeah.
You get me? I'm
The
not
same thing.
seeing patterns. I'm not seeing patterns and all of them. I see we are going line. We are playing wing backs. I'm not say we are going line and a cut back on top, bro. How much time have you seen Manu? I'll go a break line with wing backs and we are cut back on top, or yes, so we are overloading our box. So we give up midfield. We're down the midfield. Bruno and Casemiro in the midfield, and after Bruno run left the midfield. But it's not like we are stay and put the ball on the wing and we are overloading our box. So you have to Manu throw a lot of bodies forward, so we're vulnerable on the counter. Manu vulnerable on the counter and we still not nobody in our box. Apart from
Yeah,
sometimes nobody.
yeah.
You get me? So
Just
we
as
go
I
down
said,
all the line and no fight time we have to check back because I don't like we can go down the line and whip the ball in our box. No fight time we talk about it and say United wingers them a square ball. But it's not like we have a overload in our box. And we're gonna play against a West
yeah,
Ham team, but then we're gonna get back in our box real quick. Right? So what are we going to do? Because it's not gonna be a game where we might get a lot of running behinds. It might be though that West Ham probably feel themselves and feel like they might come for 3 points and they might come out come play and that might work in our favor. Right? They
real
might
and
feel
true.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, this yeah, we might can beat
I
them.
don't see that. I don't see that.
Exactly. With
No,
with Nuno, no,
no,
we don't
no,
see that
no.
either.
Not going to do that.
exactly.
Now,
If a the Potter
as
still was a coach, I could have said that. Nunes not going to do that. Especially walking
not
up to
going to
Old
that.
Trafford, I think he might go try to be more defensively sound. I'm gonna try to sip on the ball and I'm gonna try to hit up on the break.
Yeah, it on
You
the
understand?
counter.
Hit on
So
the counter and Callum
yeah,
Wilson I go up there lean power defenders them and all of them something there. Right? And try to work off for the set piece
yeah,
and all
yeah.
of these
You say
things.
something about Bruno.
Hmm.
You say something about Bruno.
Yeah.
Against Everton,
Yeah.
Joe's Real goal.
Hmm.
If it was a proper day made, him would have um maybe fall Joe's Real or
Pull back
win
him
the
shirt.
ball.
Yeah, pull back
Yeah,
him
man.
shirt or
Would
win the ball or
would have.
even go into attack you and win the ball.
Yeah.
You get me? But Bruno don't have
But
that's not his makeup. That's not his type of football. That's not how he play football. That's not film type of thing is going forward with the ball, distributing, creating goals. He even put out some statement today. I've seen where he put out some statement today where he say, yo, he might always try to make the pass. You get me? For some people, it's frustrating, but that's his game. And in a two-day game, it kind of get kind of robotic, and people kind of be rigid and want to stick to one type of way of playing. But for him, Bruno, I'm gonna try to be creative. That's his game, and him not gonna change it. So we have a midfielder. We're gonna play now midfield. Where I say, yo, him more likely to make the 40-yard pass than the 5-yard pass, and him more likely to give away ball a lot to try to get a goal, right? But it's his game. But I will work with it with him being a number 10, right? I'll work with that with him being a number 10 and Kobe Mainu in our midfield. I work with the transition and Casemiro. I work with the
yeah,
cleanup work. Casemiro I do the
but you
enforcing
see,
work in a midfield. But with him as a midfield two, I want a midfield two. And in any team, you need a midfield two. We're gonna be disciplined. We're gonna track runners, tackle for ball, win ball, make the 5-yard pass, help with the build up play. You get me? They're gonna need that. You're gonna
yeah,
need
the same thing.
midfielder who can deal with the 360. You get me? I say where can work you can know where they behind you, know where the side of you, on both sides of you, know where they in front of you. You're gonna need that. You have to have that vision there as a midfielder. Once you're playing a midfield too. Bruno is more likely
Yeah,
the 360 more of like probably a 180, more likely of a 180 more than a 360. You know, a few vision
yeah,
more likely there and a goal them are, in front time. You get me? But the coach persistent to play him there. Him consistently I play him there. But then him also try to play open expansive as well. And then I'm not seeing it coming off because I'm not seeing where United is out attacking, and trying to create a lot of goals. And we're throwing a lot of bodies forward, and then we are vulnerable upon the counter. That's not what I'm seeing. That's not what me I see. You get me?
yeah.
So
But
we look like
me think
we look like we are
BBVA
look for
right now.
moments in an attack. We are look for moments in an attack, and then we're vulnerable upon the counter. That don't make sense. So it's either
Really and truly,
if we in the state or win, it's either we go all out attack or we are all out attack and we just know that's so we are play. I'm a attack, all out attack, and we know we're vulnerable on the defending. Or we try to be defensively sound and try to hit on the break. Which the few wins that we have garnered the other day when everybody I wonder if the guy will get to cut him here. We were more defensively sound and I hit on the break. So I understand what really are going
yeah,
because whatever football what we are seeing right now is that Amorim ball. It's lame. A moment's football, bro. Hopefully Ahmad get the ball and do something. Hopefully Mboma do something. Hopefully no, that it can't be that. It can't be that. What the role of the 2-3 centre back? What we if he can't win a midfield battle, what happened with that? Right? And then we still not all out attack and where I look or watch a game and I say, oh God, we have missed a rare amount of chances. No, that's not the case.
is either in get sacked or next season I same thing. But December period, it a really short money. It's either
I
it
should
work
have
or
gotten
it
a
not
lot of
work.
wins. And bro, we need to get some more points. I should have gotten more points before Mbomo and Ahmad go off to Afghan.
For Afghan,
Exactly.
yeah,
You get me?
we no struggle in that
I
area.
think we're gonna struggle in another year ready for real.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully Cunha and Sesko can come back in. Hopefully them can come back in so we can head back to the firepower. But bro, like
But
but now really see that come together after a year. I'm supposed to look and I say, me see where I try the coach. Them just need to buy you some ball. You get me? I say, me see where I try the coach. Them need to buy you some ball. So like right now, you can sit down and say, I'm so the coach. I'm not seeing it coming together because again, you're talking particularly in a press conference, but you're coaching while me I watch a game, your in-game management, all the stuff that you do, look way off it, bro. Like it's like you never do a training session with these guys and you don't know what them can do. So some of the changes that you
Yeah,
make and some of the
you,
things that you ask them to do, you should have just for a year now. You know they can't do that. They are not that
you
type
know,
of player.
you know, have midweek games, so yeah, so you have
Exactly.
all the
So you
time
have
to
one
train. So
week. You have all the time for training, right? And you have now a year and a year of experience with this team. You know what players can do and cannot do. You get me? I say, so where
you
am
know,
I seeing that coaching from him to say, hey, Ray, bro, even right now, which player me can say, oh, since Amarim did it for the year, that player.
improve.
I mean, even show himself. What do you even say improve? What do you even say show himself? Where we are look on the player and I say, yo, Wally, you know, him a fight for
No,
Amarim. Him a come out. Yeah, we are see
no,
something from him.
no
And,
one at
and I
this
mean, we
point.
can't say Mboma, but we can't say Mboma because Mboma that do that
Yeah,
from Brentford. So, we don't even call
from
Mboma name.
Brentford.
From Brentford. Exactly. You can say, well, which player we can look on and say, yo, the money, do something. Now see that, bro. You get
Yeah,
me?
you know,
I'm
so that.
not really see where I try for do I come together. He might say some things in a press
And
conference, which we can agree with. But when the game, they're on the sideline, your changes, your farming, you're starting in them, all of them something there. You wonder like what really happened.
yeah, one of the biggest problem I feel like Amarin have, him not good at man management, and in
It's not good at
today
man management.
yeah, yeah,
Not
him
good at
get
man
kind of
management.
like, you can see that as
Yeah,
a
you
manager,
hear what I'm saying about
like
Dagu and how Dagu play for in country and whatever make some talks about Dagu and he's not good at man management. He's not good at
no,
like he's not good at motivating players. It's like if you're not doing
yeah,
what I want or you can't do what I want, then I have nothing to do with it, you know. Little more.
yeah, as a manager, like that, you're not gonna survive in a no big team
Bro, one of the
overall.
main
You might
exactly one
have
of the
to
main
suffer.
thing you have to have coaching a big team, you have to can man manage. And if you can't, you have to
Yeah,
learn it. You have to can man manage. You have to can know if to motivate, getting your players them it. You have to know if to get
yeah,
to
man,
them. You get me? I say? You have to know if to get that thing there out of them. You have to know if you get me. You have to get that from your players. Them. You definitely need that, bro.
because
You can't.
you know
Yes,
you,
system
you
is
know
very important. Style of play is very important, but behind all of that, you have to can man manage because you're dealing with some top players. You're dealing with top players. You get me? I say you have coach Manchester United. So I think in probably angling media in a particular way, you have to can angling media. You have to get angling players them properly. You get me? I say you have to can in-game management. Them thing that's very important. Making the right
yeah, man.
substitution. Every single game, this man make a defensive change, even when we don't need it. Even when I need it, it's like him have it down, written down already on him tablets that these are the
You
changes,
have all of
and
them,
that him a
all
do.
of them written
Yeah, yeah, and that
down.
him a do. Him
So
not care what the game need. At this him change I gonna be. Based on what him say, I tell him I gonna make him change already. So even if the game need this, I'm not gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. You get me? I say because we
yeah,
done pre-record this already from yesterday. Say this me gonna do. Like it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. You say some things, man. Show them in their actions as well. Show these things in their actions as well, bro. Show these things in their actions as well. You get me? Like I will play against right? We'll go play against Everton. 10 man. Lose. And this coach reward back all of the man them back with starting game like yeah, on the lose against 10 man Everton. But it's okay. Go on again. Yeah, we eventually beat Crystal Palace though. You get me? I say, but for me they want to see a statement out from that, bro. As a coach, a top coach, to show them
yeah,
say, yo, no,
really and
this not gonna
truly,
be tolerated, bro.
re- but really and truly, you now get that because Crystal Palace, if you have to compare both sides this season, Crystal Palace is a way better side than Man U overall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. In all area of football this season, Crystal Palace better.
Playing the
Mm.
same
Yeah,
formation.
man.
Playing the same
Playing this,
formation.
yeah, but different style of play where them want them player to do. They have better wing backs, and in a back three, you
And
need
I'm a better
wing back.
midfield. I'm a better
Yeah,
midfield. I'm a better
exactly.
midfield. Yeah, them have better midfield.
Happy.
Them have two good. Them have good centre backs. The three centre backs them are really coordinating. Them are going with themselves. I think
Yeah, man.
Gay probably starting at probably every team right now in the Premier League. Um, so them have a team. Them have do things. You see me, Munoz better than any wing back would have. Them have do things, bro. You get me? Them have do things. You get me? Playing the same formation, but again, it come down to the coach. Oliver Glasner know how to get the best out of players, them bro. Knowing players that we have, and them not gonna be naive to it, bro. You get me? I say him not gonna take Sar and put him in the midfield and say, oh, because Sar can dribble with the ball, I'm gonna put him in the midfield. Him gonna dribble with the ball. No, you get me? I'm not gonna do that
No,
for some reason. I don't
you
know.
just have to use the players them to them strength,
To them
and
strength,
that I
exactly.
wanna, yeah, man, that I wanna hammer in weak areas.
Biggest
Him
problem,
just
bro.
feel
Yeah,
like say this player can play centre back. If him even see a forward, him feel like he can play centre back. Him will put him right there. I him there.
Lawrence has entered the chat.
You always enter the chat when we finish talk about Chelsea.
Oh, he's entered the chat. Oh, finish start with Chelsea.
Always.
So quickly, Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid.
Oh, this one will be a
La
cracker.
Liga, yeah, we're
Over
at La
in
Liga.
La Liga,
We're at La Liga.
Barca and
Barcelona. I think if
yeah,
I think this who win this probably got the top. What's up?
yeah. You have the table.
Yeah, so Atletico Madrid not necessarily got top, but I think Atletico Madrid are gonna dip on if Atletico Madrid win this, so they're now on they're in fourth on 31 points. Right? Barcelona in first on 34 points. Now if Atletico Madrid win, them are gonna tie on points with Barcelona. But I think Barcelona might depending on how much goal score, more likely Barcelona gonna have
Yeah,
the edge in a goal
Barca
difference.
more have a superior goal difference,
Goal difference,
but
yeah.
Atletico go really test Barca over
I think they should.
Atletico. Yeah, they should because with this eye line, if them not take
Hmm.
advantage of this, then this is a big chance for them to really beat Barca this season.
Hmm.
Barca really poor, really really poor. Um, them say Rafinha is back, but I don't think Rafinha can really change how Barca play this season.
I mean,
Midfield wise
Chev
and
might think that way.
defensively.
There. Chev might think that way. There,
Yeah,
that Rafinha is
yeah.
that good when him transfer and Barcelona coming back to
Barca
the Barcelona team.
overall,
Um,
but
I mean, it's gonna be a game of defense versus forwards. I think Atletico best chance of probably hit on the counter. But as I said, the highland of Barcelona gonna be a vulnerability of Barcelona where if man like Alvarez them can take advantage of. You know.
yeah,
Them are
will
coming to
really
them one.
punish Barca.
I mean, them they have some new players. I think probably them are gel now and are come together now. I think them got more than like 8 new players. I think Atletico they bring in. So I think them probably are gel now and are come together and thing. I hope it will be a very entertaining game, a good game. As a Man U fan, which we are bound to support Madrid. We would want to see Barcelona lose this one for
Yeah,
sure.
but
Um,
yeah,
but but um.
I'm
But
supporting
I mean, I'm
Madrid
not
and
gonna, I'm not gonna, I'm not
Atletico,
gonna say
and
it's gonna be easy for Atletico. Do I think it's gonna
it's
be a
not gonna be
very
easy.
hard game.
It'll be a
It's gonna be a
yeah,
very hard
game
game
goals
for
in
sure.
difference.
But
But
I'm not, I'm guessing Barcelona will score. You get me? I say
yeah,
and
man.
that and I think what gonna be a very big part of the game is to who score first. Who score first?
Yeah,
Because if Barca score first means Atletico Madrid are gonna come out and play. You get me? But if Atletico score first and them close it down. Barca forgot. I try to get back that goal, Atletico might hit on the corner. So I think who
yeah,
score
and
first is gonna be very important.
Barca at home, so
Yeah, Barca at
big
home. Yeah,
advantage.
very big
Yeah,
advantage. Real Madrid versus Athletic Club. Now Real Madrid, I think them are gonna probably want to go back at top of La Liga. With a win, them are gonna go back at top of La Liga. Um,
brilliant, brilliant,
if
truly.
Barcelona lose though, if Barcelona
If
lose,
Barcelona
so if
lose,
Barcelona lose or draw, Real. Get back on top of the. And I think this season,
brilliant.
well, based on what you were saying, you don't see both teams or none of the teams that win Champions League. So I think the best bet of a fight
Yeah,
for La Liga this season. I think
yeah,
both teams
Copa
probably
del
won the
Rey.
La Liga. I think both teams won the La Liga. I think Javi Alonso as a new coach coming in, I'm gonna want to win a trophy. I want to win a trophy. It'll probably be very interesting to win a trophy. Um,
Yeah, but
But yeah,
Madrid is a bit frustrated for watch this season. Them ups and
yeah,
downs.
I'm up and down, yeah,
That
for sure. Mm-hmm.
that corner, it should be Trent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can see that. So when Ancelotti did it, Vinny have a lot
Yeah, a lot of
privilege,
talk,
but
yeah, a lot of
yeah,
privileges. Mm-hmm.
yeah, but not this time. Alonso, a big man in our team. Anything he say goes, and
Yeah,
Benny
and
really a
I'm
good
seeing quite a
photographer.
few. I see quite a few rumors where they must say Vinny might leave and stuff like that, and he might not have time back in the new contract or whatever the case may be. But yeah, them young coaches that want to make them, kind of a little ego thing about them. We have seen it. Enough of them, they
Yeah,
have a little ego thing about them and so forth. But
me think it good.
I think
It
again,
good part.
again as a top coach, yeah. I mean, because of Vinny, and we all think Vinny
Yeah,
kind of too hype and whatever.
because
But again, these top coaches need to learn. These young coaches where where I become top coaches now, they need to learn from be man managers, bro. They have to can manage, bro. They need to know if you
yeah,
can't have a player like Vinny and you have to start, but you have to try to follow with Vinny for a reason. What you follow with Vinny for? You get me? I say,
me,
if you
re,
talk about Real Madrid over the past 5 years, Vinny. You get me? I say, over the past
Vinny,
five, Vinny.
because
Yeah, you
if
get me?
if Madrid fi do good in a Champion League, Vinny have to
Vinny
have a good
Vinny
season.
have to turn up. Yeah, Vinny have to have a good season.
Bappe has
Mbappe
scored,
has
but
scored. Mbappe has played good, but
Vinny,
you can't have Mbappe has scored 30 at goal, and then nobody else now chip in with at least another 15 to 20 goals. Say, and that definitely gonna be Vinny. You need Vinny for your
yeah,
chip in with that with that amount of goals as well for back up Mbappe.
yeah,
And who are if Vinny on it, him can provide Mbappe with the goals. He did it before with Benzema.
exactly. I may think like Vinny was maybe thinking he will be the
The
man
man. Hmm.
overall, and then Bappe
Yeah.
come
Know that
steal
your
empty
Mbappe come now and
spotlight.
push him. He still fat like that.
Yeah,
No one be
so I
a
may just
supporting
feel
player
like
now. He want to be the main
no,
man, and
the main
him
man.
did the
So
supporting player role before, and Benzema winning Ballon d'Or, and now he want to be the main man now for win film
the
Ballon
main
d'Or,
man.
and in my ear said no, you need to be a supporting player
Yeah,
same way. I might not sit well with him for real.
but but let's see. We don't know which Madrid will turn up against Atletico, but
Mm.
I don't know. Don't know. Really and
I mean,
truly,
them need
I
players
will.
though. I mean, when you look on them team and you see them start and Guller and a couple of these guys, I mean, no, that they're not bad players, but by Madrid standard, when you look at Madrid team, you'd expect a lot more stars in the team. Even also the Barca too, I think so. I think it's a rebuild, but you don't know. Madrid is how them approach the transfer market is that we're a Real Madrid and we're not paying ridiculous money. You get me? So we prefer wait and take people players for free or whatever. But
Yeah,
I mean,
since lately they
them
just like free players and just
yeah.
love just
I
the
don't think
ball
I
game
said
play. So
necessarily to them love free players, and I think it's a pedigree type of thing. We're Madrid and we're not playing. We will pay the 100 million for Bellingham because he's worth it, But we're not gonna pay 75, 80 million for you. We don't think you're worth that. You get me? So we will wait on
yeah,
the next
and
person that are free or whatever. And people, if I, once
more
Madrid
more
turn up, people are gonna put the price up. People are gonna ask them money. So Madrid know that as well, and they've been
yeah,
spending some money
more,
in our past, and a couple of them players that when they must spend money upon good money upon not have not probably give that return. So they probably look on it now and I say, yo, we'll use your name. We be in Real Madrid and what we can offer you and the trophies what we are give. When you come here to come play, your fan base
yeah,
go up and
salary as
your
well.
salary and all of them something there. Let's use that and try getting some ball at
Yeah,
some reasonable prices.
yeah, but more ask you a question
Mm-hmm.
about this wall. Chouameni.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like Chouameni decline because for me feel like Chouameni should be at a level
I
where
mean,
we are
injury.
talking about a number
I
six.
think injury. Yeah, because I mean, even this season, I don't think he's that bad. I think we see where he was some link with Manu or whatever the case may be, but I don't think he has been the player that we probably want to talk about. And again, as we are talking about
Yeah,
Madrid players. Normally, if you are talking about midfielders, you definitely have to talk about some Madrid players in our midfield. But right now, we're not put none of these guys, Sherman, Valverde, Camavinga as top as. If we're talking about the top five midfielders right now in the world football, none of them they night.
yeah. We're not talk about
We're not talking about none of
no.
them. Bellingham probably name we are calling. You get me? I say? But then for sure Vitinha, for sure Rice, for sure Caicedo. You get me? I mean? For sure Pedri. So you get me?
Hmm.
You get me? So for that for
Kimmich.
Kimmich as well. So yeah. And normally when we are talking about them thing that you are talking about best centre back in the world, best this best at Madrid have a player and all of them things, them conversations there. It's right now they do have a few in a couple of those conversations, but it's not stand out as how
Yeah,
it used to be a Madrid
right
or we
now.
used to expect Madrid.
Yeah, because the only thing we can say right now, we can say them have maybe the best keeper overall.
Yeah, in a court.
Thibaut.
And
Thibaut.
Mbappe has
One of
been a top striker right now. So him up there
yeah.
with Kane and
Uh,
Erling Haaland. Him up there with Kane and Erling Haaland.
yeah,
But yeah, there's more to be
but
desired from the rest of
if
the team. So even Germany, I think injury, I'll give Madrid a run for the money. I'm not sure what happening at the fitness department, but the players are injured a lot, bro. Mendy, Milito, Alaba can't stay fit. See if Trent Arnold go down there. This guy
yeah,
wasn't an injury prone player. And him go down there start injury. This guy never used to be an injury prone player and him go down there must have like two injury the man have
Carval out
already.
as well.
Carvalho injury.
They must
Many injury couple
they have
times
a
too.
low.
Camavinga always an injury. I'm not sure what is happening in Madrid fitness department. What really I go wrong or what? I don't know if I the Madrid lifestyle or what. Injury players them are what I don't know. I really don't know. But something about them
Yeah,
injury department. Something with them injuries. Them have too
yeah,
much injuries, bro.
but Madrid fans, if you no want to have a good season,
Mm.
Vinny have to be a main man in our side.
Yeah, Vinny have to play a
So
part.
Bappe, yeah man, Bappe will get you the goals, but Vinny
Yeah, for sure.
is really important to this Madrid
To
side.
the team.
Without
Yeah,
Vinny, yeah man, Vinny.
yeah. You need Vinny to be a part of it. I'm not sure what happened with him on the coach. And of course, you have power struggles, but I mean, I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know exactly, but I wouldn't go into Madrid dressing room and go in there and try to pick a war with, especially a Vinny. Even
They
though me
would
have
have
a
seen the
Mbappe or
players.
whatever. Yeah, you get me? I said, I try to have a Vinny for my team. I make him say Vinny, you're the man. Again, and I kiss
Oh,
now, say, I'll coach. And of course, if you listen to me as coach, but I think sometimes, especially we are see with enough of them coaches, that them are come in and them ego. We see Tenor go a come a man you and the ego. We see Amarim now the man you and the ego. Even Mercer come in and the man say, yo, well, I want to go over there, so I'm not using. Because I
yeah.
mean, it's a workout for him now. It's a workout for him now. It's a workout for him now. But we have to a lot of ego from enough of them coaches. But you have to know if you can get in your players them head, bro. Get the players them because I think we are now reached a place of football just so systematic. So it's just so
Yeah,
systematic.
but
And when you have a player like
we
Vinny, Vinny defying systems, him true make the opponents tactics and all of the tactical organization of the opponents, him throw all of that through the window with him skill. Him throw it through the window with him skill. But when you come to a player like Vinny now where you're trying to get him into the system and he must do this and do that, of course it's gonna take away from the free flowing him being him and what makes him him. So you have to understand, so now, all right, cool. Vinny, be Vinny. While yes, my system in place, but me have a Vinny in my system now, so me have a low Vinny to be Vinny. While me
make
this
him
and this
express
and this
himself
to this.
though.
So
I have to
make him
make him
express
express
himself.
himself.
Make him express himself. Make him
I
express
have to.
himself. I don't think we need to get Vinny to dim down himself now to be a part of a system
Yeah,
because
and
I am this is my system. This is what I used to use at Bayern Leverkusen. Yeah, but you never have a Vinny a coach at Bayern Leverkusen. Don't come on Madrid come and fall out with Vinny now because you feel like Vinny is this like, angry black youth when now have no discipline. You
yeah,
get me? I
but
say
look at
I mean if you discipline him and put him in the place. Now, Vinny pay him dues. Vinny used to be a youth
yeah,
that get boo in a camp in a Bernabeu. Vinny used to get boo in a Bernabeu.
yeah,
You see
but
me?
look
People
at
used to
this.
laugh off and this man
Y'all
go in front and goal and dash you some clear cut chances. Man used to shift out the whole field and can't put the ball in the back and it and say a big idiot that man.
Yeah, but may I say you have Vinny, Bellingham, and Mbappe and Rodrigo.
Hmm. Yes.
Although you play three, so you play Vinny, Bellingham, and Mbappe,
Hmm.
three top baller that.
Mm.
Why you can't get the best out of the three of them one time? Why?
Exactly. And
It's
have
just
and while you have them a play roles and them a play a particular role and them a play in a particular space or area, you have to also understand say yo, you get me I say? So I mean what it need though, it gonna need players like a Valverde or a Camavinga or Tushaman if overcompensate. But you may think he might try for the way you see it, he might try for use Camavinga in a certain little roles and I push him out
yeah,
wide and certain little ways,
but
but
really and truly,
mhm.
him have him system and him a try fit the players them in a system.
Which is not a bad thing. It's
It's
not a
not a
bad thing.
bad
I'm not
thing.
saying he's not supposed to do that, right?
Yeah,
Because that football is that. But I'm saying you have to learn as well, adapt. Now I have a Vinny. I'm not at Bayern Leverkusen. You understand what I say?
exactly.
I'm a Real Madrid. Me, I look on a three-time Champions League winner. You understand what I say? So while me used to play for Madrid, me that's what me I use now as a man who used to play for Madrid to get through to them and yeah, me used to play for Madrid, me win the trophies them like you do. I understand how
Yeah,
it
man.
go. And then when him used to play at Madrid, him used to be up one of them players who used to overcompensate for your Cristiano Ronaldo, for your Özil. That's what his role was. Him have to tackle for them. Him in the midfield tackle for them. Him in the midfield tackle for them, bro. Him and Tommy Kiddy already there in the midfield tackle for them when they call them when they are go score goals. Again, me I say coach never did they tell them and they say, yo, we don't need to not do this and not do that and come this and fill that area and play in that zone and play in that area and pick up ball only yes so. No. I never that did a ham. Them man they go win him titles and him play I mean he's a great midfielder, don't get me wrong. It's not about him play him role and him overcompensate for them man they so that them could have go and go
Yeah,
score goals. You get
yeah.
me I say? So why
As
you
well we are
come
see
now
this
back as a
season.
coach? Why you come back now as a coach and I say well, it's a system, man. Right. I never that make you top baller. I never that make you
Exactly,
top
but
baller. You even as a midfielder at Liverpool and at Madrid and at
Bayern.
Bayern, you were able to express yourself. You were able to play your football, and you have a lot of other players in your team who could express themselves as well. You get me? I say, and even him also as a midfielder that overcompensate to get because bro, again, me not go watch Real Madrid for the see Xavi Alonso.
No, we're going to see the star them, the Bappe
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
so
You get
forth.
me? I say we go for see exactly. You get me? That nobody now to turn on the TV and I say, "No one say Jaffe Alonso, in my coach Real Madrid." Nobody's doing that, bro.
But more
Nobody's
notice
paying their
something.
ticket. I go buy a ticket and I buy a ticket and I pay money for ticket for say, "Oh, I'm going to stadium for see Jaffe Alonso as a coach." Nobody's doing that, sir.
Yeah, so me ask
And it's not just
me
him
look
alone, so many other coaches, bro, where you see them do that way. It's like about them and them system is so more important than football. Them and them system is so more important than football. And I'm not knocking systems, bro, because systems is important, right? But you need to visit pep off system and pep off very rigid system. But we always see players in a pep system and express themselves. Yes, you might have players who can't express themselves because you're not gonna allow too much of them to express themselves. So you might see Kevin De Bruyne express himself, and then Jack Grealish just can't express for himself. You understand? And then you might see Mahrez express for himself, and everybody else can't express themselves. But you're gonna see some players. So while some man get left behind, but you're gonna still see Haaland and be Haaland. You're gonna still like this season. You see my use Turkey and Dagu and Dagu and him Daku. My Daku and Turkey. You can see them a bit more expressive. Even Foden. You see, you can see them a bit expressive. You can see them
yeah,
a bit expressive.
but overall in a football, it's not just about system. All I team them where go more system wise, I struggle this
Hmm.
season. So team
That's
where
yeah.
who can just
They're not
adapt to certain things and adjust.
teams who adapt
Um,
to them, or teams who come out and stop
yeah,
them from play because the system is predictable and they know what they're going to do and them
exactly.
see the space while
Yeah.
teams are come out against them, bro. Teams are come out against them.
So in
Teams are
next
come out against them for
two
real.
two 2 to 4 years, we're not gonna see this rigid system of ball
We're
game
gonna
again.
probably see
And I
about
feel I tell
more
you,
free flowing football are come back in
yeah,
and
we're
people
not
are
gonna
drop
see that.
shoulder a lot more. Yeah, because
Yeah, man.
what you see happen is teams are go direct against them. Teams are go direct.
Yeah,
Teams have got a lot more direct against because you come for build up, play and press. Now no time for you come press me. Pass the ball to the defender pass the ball to keep a boom upfield and then we got war feet up there.
yeah,
You
it
get me? You
closer
see
your way to
Bayern Munich
Liverpool
come
main
come
back.
come for come play that against Arsenal. To come press and close the midfield and Arsenal kick the ball upfield and 5 6 second ball and
Yeah,
give Bayern problem.
3-1.
Bayern don't know how to play against that. Again, me Kimmich come out and say,
Exactly.
"Oh, the best team I play against PSG." Yeah, because PSG play
PSG, because
football.
PSG keep
Yeah, PSG
keep the
play.
ball
Yeah,
on
keep
the
a ball
ground.
on the ground and pass on the ball. Yeah, best team players. Arsenal now it's about game management. Yeah, but a part of football. I want to respect it because a part of football too. Go and go win some second
Yeah,
ball and some first ball. Let's say yeah, big ball. You get me? I say, and this is the thing. One time, a German footballer would have loved that. Let's talk about it.
no,
Let's talk
but
about
tell them
Philipp Lahm and Schweinsteiger them. You get me? I say we are
no.
talk about first ball, you talk about second ball, yeah, but we want to get dirty
Yeah,
and
but
rough. Let's do this. Come, ready. To get
and
mucky and
that me miss.
rough you up and big
I
tackle and push and shove you. We can do it. Come,
and
we can do it.
yeah, that me miss. That me miss overall in a
You
football.
get me?
You
I
see
say
that
one time
Sunday. You see it
German
Sunday.
players
You
used to
see
be
it
so.
Sunday.
Yeah, German players used to be so just industrious, bro. Man, them can't tired. Game done, bro. And man, them walk up. I feel like yeah, them can go on next. Them can go on next 90 minutes again.
90.
That used to be German football, yeah. But now, everybody want to play like Pep Guardiola, and it's somewhat. It have its perks, and it look nice, when it a play good. But then,
Yeah,
there's other ways of playing football, and man like me
not
appreciate other ways of playing football. You
not
get me?
everybody
Not
can
just
play
the
like that.
one way. Exactly.
Not it.
Exactly. Not
It's
everybody can play
boring.
like that.
It just
When
boring when
everybody play that way, they're boring. Yes. When everybody plays that
boring.
way, it's boring. It is.
Even when some of my best game I see. I mean, I talk about it. I when Patch did their Chelsea and I play
Hmm.
Pep. Them game they was really
Yeah.
excited, man. Them 4-4 3-3. Yeah, man, excited games
You have
because two different
two
playing
different
style.
playing style. Yeah. Because you even can play attacking
Even
football and you don't
Klopp
have to play like Pep either.
even Klopper and Pep.
Pep.
Two
Yeah.
different playing style.
Playing style for
Yeah,
sure. For
man.
sure. So I think yes, while there's a system and there's a philosophy of play, and this is how we're gonna play, I think we also need to sit back them type of football where we enjoy the football. You get me? I say that kick the front at 18. Where you gonna do about that? What kind of system I gonna stop that and need to play
Yeah,
that
but
kick the
and
front at
it
18.
just
You get me? I say that
everybody want
Valley.
go
When last I say a Valley score? When last I say one kick a Valley?
the game just get rigid. Everybody want go
Thank God for
inside the box
Cristiano
to
Ronaldo.
score.
We see bicycle kick the other day. We see a
Yeah.
bicycle kick and I do Saudi Arabia. You get me? I say when last I see a man even Adidas for the ball and them something. I
No,
mean,
not
yes, that's not football. Everybody turns stats man chat now. Everybody's about goals and assists. And them all him do is take the ball and pass the ball, give him and someone kick the ball and I goal. Oh, you must have assist.
yeah, because
Oh, you must have assist.
the coach don't want you to lose the ball too early. If you lose the ball too early, maybe a player out of position. So a counter attack
So
and so forth.
so
So,
so
so
what about hard tackle? What about the man where we run go kick him down? What about
mm,
that? That's a part of football too. What about the man where run can slide and you have to jump over the ball? What about that?
but them
What that
right
there?
now,
Well, no more
them
cut. So
coach here,
so stop produce contest now. Kante
see
from
life.
Chelsea. I run up and down in
So
the midfield and now give a break.
it's
So we
just
stop produce them players there now. So
we need the
we don't
soft.
want none of them players there.
No, we need the soft. What you call it? Register. Or those little players who just knock the
R-
ball.
mm, I'm playing a
Yeah,
particular area and then playing and then
yeah.
just pick up the space up on the field and then play two and then play right there so and
One,
then that's
two.
a for them area where then pick up and then play right there. So
Me like when the game have a little roughness to it.
I have no
Like,
problem with it. There are many different ways of playing football. I'm not saying that the Pep way is not entertaining, but
not
it too much. You get me? I say, and these systems and these coaches don't know if building a star again. It's about them system. It's all about them
yeah,
system. And yes, when you do get players to put in your system, true, it looks good. You play
yeah.
good.
When it fit,
No problem.
it just
When it
fit.
fit, no problem. No problem. Right? Just like what he did at Bayern Leverkusen, and you can see them, even them players there, them not gonna we gonna do nothing else because them
But
they are fixated on his system. So now you take Verts out of film system and I put him in a Liverpool system. Well, go on.
So even
You get me I say? Like,
Tenag at Ajax, that
mm.
talented Ajax team
And then look
is
on even
just
that
a
team there. How much of them leave and look like how them like where you expect them to be? You me I say? What
yeah
look how much of them leave? That team was so talented and Van der Beek, well, probably De Jong
CH.
are probably the only one have reached certain heights. You get me? And let's see what gonna happen with Delete. But there's so much of them.
Mm,
Ziyech and all of
yeah,
them.
man.
They were good in that Tenag system, bro. But then you take them and all of them get buy and go all other clubs. And what did they become? What did they become? That player that you thought they were out of the system now. And then now they have to go learn a new system. And I
No
forgot
system. Yeah, man. Struggle,
to hell with this
struggle.
too. Exactly. And them not fit into it and you're not
Yeah,
footballer, no
yeah,
footballer you play. No, you're not
yeah,
footballer.
right
You
now, me
can't
don't
play
like how
football. You're a
me don't like
midfielder.
how
You gotta
them
tell me say yo,
coach.
you gotta tell me say because of a system as a midfielder, because I don't know your system, you can't play midfield. You have to tell me say you can't control and pass the ball because you don't know system. You have to tell me say yo, when you lose the ball as a midfielder, you don't know say if you track back, if you run back and pick up a midfielder and run with a midfielder in our back, so you know say alright, you not gonna get the ball. That's common sense. You
Common
get me?
sense.
So me lose the ball
Come
and
on, come on.
my teammate lose the ball and I see a midfielder break. Me there with a midfielder, you not touch a ball. Me Vala say to him to say you not touch it, you know. You can't touch a ball, you know. Him can't pass it gear. Him can't pass it gear. You have to go turn Messi forget it. Me even said that you don't need system for tell us you have to do that. You tell me say oh you need a system for don't say you have to go different corner. You get me? You need system to tell you how to score a goal. You need to tell me say oh you can't pass a ball, get man and move back in a space and pass the ball and kick the
Yeah,
ball like what? That's what I say
simple,
you
simple
can't
one
you
thing.
can't develop a pattern of play without a system for score a goal. That's what I me.
Yeah,
You don't know if you
yeah,
kick the ball?
because for them system is like center back. They need to go to the right back or a left back.
Yeah,
If the
yeah.
center back missed and pass it to the D mid, when him not
Mm-hmm.
pass it to the D mid, the coach up on the side and I go like this.
Of
Oh,
course,
you need
yeah,
to pass it to the
yeah.
left. No, but me see a better pass.
And you see a better pass, exactly, exactly, exactly. If you're
See a
supposed
better
to
pass.
pass out from back and this are the first pass, or the
Yeah,
first phase of the pass, and nothing there, and then you pass it to the person. If you don't do that, argument and him
argument.
no,
Me
no, and
you just a
it's just so
coach out.
rigid, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So I saw the creativity get coach out of the game.
Coach out that game, bro. And when they take these players now, where I say, oh, you look so good. Oh, we need 130 million for Verts. I know him left out of Leverkusen team now. I'm
Therefore,
going to Liverpool team. Yeah,
yeah.
like,
Uh-uh.
oh, what
It's
happened?
like a
Now, the
like a
$130 million
45
ball of this, how I go on? First of all,
like
bro,
a 40.
when you get buy for 35 to 100 odd million, you are coming at a team ready, You're supposed to if I
Ready?
come in at a team there. People, if your
Hit the ground
teammates
running,
might
man.
expect you to come in at a team there to come hit the ground running, because they must
Of
spend too much
course.
money on you. So when
But
you come in a team and your teammates are look on you with you will get big salary and plus them spend that amount of money for you. And him after I tell you what to do.
you're crazy.
That's crazy. You get me what I'm saying? That's crazy. I'm not saying you're not supposed to have a period of getting used to it's a thing. Getting used to your team, getting used to your team players,
Yeah, but yeah, as
fitting
you say,
into a system.
100,
But
130 is a finished product you buy. Article you have
it have to
finished.
be. Have
Have
to
to.
be. You get me? And I say yo, I'm again, we don't sound like we over here have a problem with system.
Yeah.
And system football or players and fitting into system. But I'm saying it is now talked about so much. The tactics and the strategy
It's
and the this and
just
the that. But
system.
them thing that in a football all along. Jose Mourinho did have a system. But he also had a Frank Lampard. You get me? I say animal also score, SC kick it from way out and
Yeah.
busting net and everybody has to, oh my god, this is so great. You get me? I say, and that's what we pay for Dragba. You get me? Like, yes, there's a system and there's a style of play, but they still have top players who are gonna do top player things, bro.
Yeah, so no for time I have to wonder if players nowadays really train for take shot from long range.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
So
I don't know.
don't know.
but I guess
But
what we do is now is that oh look at the stats and we use that now to
yeah,
say
we
they're
use
good. Look
stats
at the stats.
if say yo this a man not good
But me I
him
look
from
on your
non.
footballing ability, bro. Me I look on your footballing ability as a baller when you take a ball and what you do with the
Yeah,
ball,
what you do with the
understanding your
ball?
role. Just like we were talking about Mourinho earlier for Arsenal, understanding in the
Yeah,
role.
understanding
You
role.
never play a false nine. It's like him know him I do. Him know
Exactly.
the role. You
It's
get me? I
just
say
like
understanding the role.
it's
Oh, you
just
play a
like
ball game. Oh, you
just
stand up
like
on the
Bobby
ball. It's like
Firmino.
yeah.
Firmino.
And you get me? I
Firmino.
say playing football is like Reece James, right? Me everybody I talk about Reece James now. Bro, a long time Reece James a top baller.
Rich
Reece
James
James
a
a
baller
baller. That's what he
from
is.
Wigan days.
He's not just oh it's a system. No, Reece James a baller
Baller
from
in and
Wigan days.
out of a
He
system.
when he was at Wigan he was playing midfield.
Yeah, and
He
him
went
a
to
win
Wigan.
man of
He
the
went to
match.
he went to Wigan and played midfield for Wigan. You get me? I say? And then this
Him
man come
win
at Chelsea, come play right back. So where you look at him and then you see him come back in a midfield and play a midfield and play a back three as a centre back in a back
him play
three.
a wing
So
back.
where you tell me say this man is not a possession or a system. This man is a footballer. Put him where you put my coach. We're good. Ready.
Exactly. That is it.
We go put in a shift.
That is it.
Declan Rice. Where you put my
That
coach
is it.
ready.
Ready.
Ready. Anywhere in a midfield I want to play, I can play. Ready.
Anyway.
I want football, I
Anyway.
know football play, I play football for me idea, I need me know football play. I'm ready for
Yeah,
play
and
football. Give
me
me ball, I'm
hear
not afraid of ball.
me hear enough people always say footballer need bigger body and so forth. But look on Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer don't have no frame like that.
Mm-hmm. Give me
But
one next one too. Me want ball, like, give
a
me ball.
baller,
This man want
a
the ball,
baller.
bro. Give me ball. This man not shy from the ball and I pick up the position. This man I go everywhere, anywhere he want to touch the ball. If him upfield and he
Give
can't
me
touch the ball, this man I drop free ball and I come deep free ball and I say, give me it. Alright, since he
give
can't
me
get it to me, then give me it. Let me carry go up there. Me pass it. If me can't carry it, me pass it.
yeah man.
And
Just
if me
like
can't carry it and pass it, me shoot it. Me kick it.
yeah, yeah. That is why me love that with Enzo. Enzo will keep
If you
no
give
Enzo,
if
not
you
Enzo.
give
Bruno Fernandes will
Bruno
keep it
Fernandes,
from anyway.
if you give him a corner, he might take it. If you give him a
Yeah,
penalty, he might take it. If you give him
he
a
might take
free
it.
kick, he might take it. And if a
Exactly.
long range shot, he might take it.
He might take it.
When them people are up on the field, I do some time, you wonder like, what not do, bro? Come on, man. You get me, bro? You know what the time I sit down and watch football, bro? I see the man them win a ball and the ball reach up in the attacking third. And the ball reach back down to the keeper. Why
Reach
ball
back
go
down to
back
the
to the
keeper.
keeper? Why
But
nobody not try get a shot off a goal? You get the ball, let no man not try jump the shoulder and come in. No, you turn back the ball reach right back down to the keeper. You can't run at a man. You tell me say
yeah,
some football you know where you have to carry back the ball to keep and start out back the play. You're the up in the attacking third, you're the two player, you do to his side to near to between the corner flag and the 18-yard box. So over the side and you turn back the ball and the ball turn back,
reach
reach
back
back to the
straight
keeper.
back to the keeper.
You're
The
then attacking
intensity
turn and
just
the
run
ball.
out like
And we see it happen so much time, bro. So many times in our game, you see that happen. And it's not like you win the game where you say, all right, me don't win the game, I'm slow down your tempo of the game and kill the game. That's not what you're doing. You're just at the system. At the
alright,
system.
a system. So
Yeah, we have to wrap up.
let's
We have to
go
wrap
on.
up, you know.
After wrap up.
We have to wrap up.
Yeah man and
Um, Definitely we're gonna be
ta-
back Thursday again. We're there Thursday again, so guys,
Thursday,
you guys
Sunday,
can definitely log in. Thursday and Sunday again. We're gonna talk
maybe
about these
Monday
games.
again. Yeah, so
Maybe
maybe
Monday
Monday
again,
again.
depending upon the schedule I go, because I think we have Champions League next week as well.
Yeah,
So for sure, I guess we're
yeah.
gonna try to keep up with the busy
Busy
we're gonna
schedule.
try to keep up with the busy schedule because
Yeah,
this month I'm gonna be very busy.
so maybe not me and you, but maybe
Yeah,
Jay
maybe
and
not.
me.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, probably
So
Jay. Me and
yeah,
Jay
so
are
and
Chef
you have
also. We're probably
yeah,
all away again, but yeah,
yeah,
definitely. I guess so. We definitely I guess to the channel.
definitely.
Because it's gonna be a very busy month, so we're gonna try to keep up with it for sure.
Yeah man, and thanks for all our support. Who all our followers who subscribe, who just
Yeah,
come
for
on
real.
tonight and just continue. Guys just
Blessings.
who come across just subscribe to our channel.
Definitely like, share, and
Um,
subscribe. All right, and tell a friend, tell a
all right.
friend, tell a friend.
Yeah. Tell
Blessing.
us.
Good night.